Hey everybody, it is your weekly. And this is not the Friday Night Live at 7. I like to do a weekly Sunday evening video. This one is just to talk about self-care. Right now in the Friday night video, we have a special series going on. It spells out Christ. It is not a religious program, it's a coaching program for relationship coaching. It is communication, honesty, respect, integrity, sacrifice, and trust. I hope you go back and look at the first two. The first one was last week, communication. This week, communication tied into honesty. Next Friday evenings will be on respect. I do have a Friday evening live out in the community next Friday. Oh, I take that back. It's the following Friday. Fine. So the other two will be recorded. But this one's really about self-care. So that's all about relationships, but the relationship to yourself is the most important. Being your own best friend, caring for yourself. And how do you do that? Do you feed yourself? Do you get up and run on empty all day long? Do you make sure you get enough rest? Are you moving your body in some way? I don't care if that's hiking, swimming, playing tennis, basketball, um, taking a brief walk. We always say it's good and healthy to get 30 minutes of physical activity a day. That's not counting steps. That's not walking your dog, stopping and going. That's a continuous movement, whether that's two 15-minute walks or one 30-minute walk. But your self-care is critical for your well-being. And you're not always going to get to the point where, something happens immediately when you're not doing this stuff, but over time it builds up. Just like someone that, smokes constantly becomes chronically ill sometimes later in life. Um, it doesn't mean that's what they're, going to pass away from. That's the only way to say it. Sometimes they can just have a poor quality of life. So, what is your quality of life like? Is it important to you? What you do in your 20s, 30s, and 40s affects you in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, and so on. So, taking care of yourself is critical. You're never too old, it's never too late to change habits. When we talk about nutrition, are you eating healthy foods? And that doesn't mean you have to eat a salad every day or for, lunch every day. But, you can get other vegetables in, fruits, vegetables throughout the day. But there's something called empty calories, sodas, candy, processed foods. They're all in the middle of the grocery store aisle. They're not going to help you stay healthy. It puts your body in a nutrient deficit when you don't put something good in your body every day. Say you grab a cup of coffee and a donut, then you grab, fast food, a burger and fries. And then in the afternoon, you were, kind of getting hungry and your energy's going low. So you go get a candy bar, a C-store, out of the machine at work, whatever you do with it, out of the cabinet because you work at home. And then for dinner, you didn't feel like cooking, so you ordered a pizza. There's really not a lot of nutrient value in the foods that I just mentioned when you're getting them out. They're not cooked fresh. Fresh whole foods, lightly cooked, steamed, raw are the best. You can eat a sandwich for lunch, a wrap, put a lot of veggies on it, in addition to your meat or whatever you're using. You can put vegetables on the side, carrots, celery, cucumbers, and just dip them in your favorite dressing. That's getting, more alive vegetables and foods into your body that are going to be giving you a supply of the nutrients that your body needs. Your body is intelligent. It's smart. It knows what it needs. There's a recipe for all the organ systems. This goes along with my 12-week spirit program. I start a new class this Wednesday. It starts from 7 to 7:30. You get a half-hour coaching session that highlights the lesson. You need a book. It's called Your Toolbox for Life. It is electronic, but most people want a hard copy. You don't have to have it. Then you get access to our, my learning management system. That learning management system allows you into videos that also highlights the book lesson. And then you read the first book. Your Toolbox for Life is actually 10 books that I wrote and started this program in 2004. This September is 20 years, so I'm excited I'm in my 20-year anniversary this year, and we're going to be showcasing this. Our winner, Kim Jackson, and even our runner-up, Gail Nail, will be in the Wednesday class. I will be talking to them um, and recording them so that in their own words, they can tell you how this program's impacting their life. So you can just get a glimpse into the program. It's a mind, body, spirit program. It's emotional, spiritual, and physical balance. And it teaches you to become your own best friend. It teaches you how important self-care is. And what I say is, don't serve anyone from an empty plate, but don't serve anyone off that full plate until you've served yourself. Till you take what you need from that, and then what's left over, you give out to someone else. But if you share from an empty plate, your reserve is gonna run dry, or you share what you need to keep going, you're going to compromise your own health. And you can't take care of anyone until you take care of yourself. And you are someone's best friend, and relationships are healthier when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, with the way you take care of yourself, respecting yourself, knowing what you deserve, having healthy boundaries, all create healthier relationships and a healthier you. So tune in to see how they do. But if you want to join the program, this is the time. It's $25 a week. You can pay in full. There's a small discount for doing that, or pay weekly. And join us for this virtual video class. And you can find out more at www.getintothespirit.org. Again, www.getintothespirit.org. There's testimonies. There's a full description of the program. It really doesn't do it justice to you actually do it. Experiencing it is the best. I experience it every day of my life. I use these tools. I mimic what I learned and what I've taught, and my experience with clients. And I continue to share the wisdom and the knowledge that I have. So hopefully it'll keep you on a path where you don't have to repeat the same thing. And this is about breaking patterns of many unhealthy habits we learned over the years, or tools we didn't get at all, from people that were around us that just didn't have them themselves. So check it out. Again, the Spirit Program is my own design. I wrote all 10 books. I've written 20 books in total, but this particular series is called Transformation Series. Your Toolbox for Life. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on my website. You'll get it's much less expensive if you buy it from my website. So have a fabulous week. This is the start to a new week. Oh my goodness, here in Maryland, it's 80 degrees. I can't believe it. Where'd spring go? There was no spring, and we're not even in summer yet. So have, again, a great week, and start it off by opening your eyes first thing Monday morning, saying a gratitude prayer. Be grateful for whatever you're going to, encounter in your day, and know that everything that you do encounter is meant for your highest good. So have a blessed week. And if you have any questions about the program, any comments, please leave them, and please subscribe to my channel. Please follow the Facebook page, author Sharon Price. Same for the YouTube channel. Same for my Instagram. The more subscribers I get, the more people we share the word with. So I appreciate it, and I hope you have a fabulous day.